Hello YouTube, my name is Zacot for all intents and purposes, and this is my first video on my channel. Hopefully I'll get a few more going along. Um, First things first, tell you what this is all about, and hopefully what I'm going to be doing soon. Uh, a lot of channels like to do Nerf reviews on guns and new things coming out and theory crafting and all that. And I enjoy the Nerf community. I've been a part of the HVZ community, Capture the Flag, Nerf, Last Man Standing, Highlander, all that for about 6 years when I first got into school up at UNCG. Shout out to them, to the Spartans. And their HVZ games, love them. Part of every one of them. And everyone has their favorite loadout. I mean, you get a lot of people that cover the popular guns. One of my personal favorites here on YouTube is Lord Draconis. He, great guy, great mods, great reviews, visionary, awesome guy. Don't know who he is? Google him, Lord Draconis. Awesome guy, awesome channel. Check him out. What I'm going to be doing though is a little bit different. People like to go out, they have their heavy artillery, they love their rampages, their strifes. A lot of people try some different things like your Ravonics, your Vortexes lines, and all that's cool. I enjoyed it. I like to run my strife system. I run my own mods. A lot of it's modeled after some of the ones that's been done, SG and all them, and track. But my real bread and butter that I really like to get into is something that's a little bit different, things that most people don't run. And that's what a lot of my channel is going to be about. Your melee items, your shields, your bows, your really obscure stuff. And the first thing I'm going to be covering today, actually, is something I saw while I was at Walmart while looking at the new stuff. I was thinking about getting a Slingfire. And I saw something pretty interesting. I came across some axes. Now, I really love melee. That's my style. I make my own homemades. As soon as this channel gets going a little bit, I'll hopefully post some tutorials up on how to make your own awesome swords. I'm pretty well known back where I'm from for humongous swords based off animes and stuff like that, and I just love doing those. I'll show you how to do them, make your own. But some of the ones being put out by Nerf and them are kind of lacking. I don't really like them. The Marauder's cool and all that, and the Shadow Strike and all that, but I never really had a place for them. I didn't really feel comfortable using them. But I came across this one right here, and its counterpart, this one here. This one here seems to resemble the Warlock, the Battle Axe Nerf puts out, and it's made by a company called Foamstorm. And they're pretty soft. They're latex cast rubber, foam on the inside, and the blade itself has a lot of give to it, real flexible. And I really don't think you have any trouble, anyone complaining if you get them a good hit or two. They have a lot of give up here in the head. They're really nice. There's no way I don't think you can hurt anybody with them. Same thing for the hatchet style here. You know, very soft blade, tip soft. But what surprises me most is the shafts are really durable. I don't know what they got running through these things. I really don't feel like tearing one apart to look at it because I don't want to, degrade the integrity of the structure or anything like that. But they're really well built, honestly. Unlike some of the ones on the market, you can get that don't really hold up that well. Some of the details they did on these things are really beautiful. You can see some of the detail they put here to make it look like it was cast. They have some gems. The shaft here looks like it was done in rope. I mean, this is all one piece, foam casting and mold done. But they did put some extra work into it, and they're really nice. The battle axe you see has the cool little skull going on here with the gem eyes. This looks more, I don't know, but I can say they both look Viking based, but I don't really have a background in Nordic history. But one thing I do have to say is the thing I love most about these are they're absolutely perfectly balanced. I saw them in the store, picked one up, swung it around. I was like, oh, well, these are pretty neat. And then I saw a clear alley down there. Nobody was down it, and I just gave it a chuck. And I have to tell you, these things fly amazing. It is nothing but a perfect circle all the way through. They've got no fluttering. They don't bottom out. They don't go fluttering on one side. It is just a solid spinning chuck. I don't know if you play League. It reminds me of playing Olaf. They're beautiful, beautiful throwing weapons, and there's no way they can hurt anybody because it's foam all the way through the weapon. Honestly, I love these things. If I get the chance, my next game to use them, I'm definitely going to be dual wielding them. I'll have them probably strapped to my side using a strife. Run out darts. I'm going to pull these suckers out. I'm going to chuck one, come up, slash another, and then chuck the other one. And they're really just beautiful. They're sturdy. They have so much strength in the shaft here, and a lot of soft giving. I don't think you'll have any troubles with it as long as you're not like trying to hook something and pull on it. I think they'll last a while. They just seem really well done, and I really have to thank Foam Storm for putting something very unique out there in the field, as opposed to the Nerf Hatchet, which it's top heavy. It's just a terrible, small melee. Other than that, thanks for watching my first video, guys. Hopefully I can see you on the battlefield out there, and happy nerfing. Zach got out.